Hi, sorry, my phone cut out again for whatever reason, so apologies. I can see a countdown, so I'm going to have to move a bit swiftly. I'm not sure about the data and what have you, but yeah, so where was I? So Grace Jones did her number. She was dressed very, well, scantily clad, I think is how I would describe it. An amazing costume, very beautiful sequins and everything, but not a lot, just covering the bits that needed to cover. And she zip wired across the main pool of where we were staying with lots of magnificent lights and firework display. So that was really, really cool. I loved it. And she kind of walked past me, you know, very swiftly, as if to say, out of my way, I'm going to my room, type of thing. So very tall lady, I felt a little intimidated, if I'm honest. So that was Grace Jones. Who else? I mean, it's too many to mention. The following morning, now that was an experience. I mean, I know I'm cutting bits out, but I can't get it all on a 5-minute video. The following morning when I came down to breakfast, about 2-3 tables away from me was a lady who I recognised, and then I couldn't really put my finger on who she was. Then the penny dropped. It was Victoria Principal and her husband. I don't know if you remember Victoria Principal, but she played Pamela Ewing in Dallas. I'm sure everyone's heard of Dallas. So yeah, there she was, just having her breakfast. And she looked at me and I looked at her, and she knew I knew who she was. But I didn't say anything. I was very respectful. So she was there enjoying her croissant. And it just went on like this for the whole week. So we were basically, I mean, I'd already flown first class. This is the first time I'd flown in an aeroplane first class. So the service there was just amazing. They couldn't do enough for you. And it just went on for the whole week. We were waited on hand and foot. I was drinking the best champagne. I was eating lobster, caviar. And just because I knew, you know, not saying I would never do it again in my life, but, you know, I wanted the best and I wanted quality and I wanted to experience that. So I did. And so I made my choices and really enjoyed myself. And you'll have to look it up on Google. You'll have to Google Royal Towers, Paradise Island, Bahamas, and you'll see the kind of grandeur and everything that's there. I mean, I remember there was like a Mayan temple with a huge vertical slide that came down. And that was just like part of the water park. But the best bit was as you came down, it went through a sort of glass tunnel. And as you went through the glass tunnel to the other end, I don't quite know how they designed it, you were actually swimming all around you with sharks, stingrays and everything. So it felt like you were swimming with them, even though there was this glass tube to protect you. So that was great fun. And so many other, there was a beautiful marina there. We had a chance to have a look and go shopping. There was a nightclub, there was a casino. So yeah, we just enjoyed ourselves. The room was amazing, the biggest sort of suite I've ever stayed in. And again, they gave you champagne, free champagne on the side, bedside table, with a box of very expensive chocolates. So all of this, is it flashing at me? It's still going. Yes,